Ah, Venice, the city on the water, the city soon to be underwater. Was it really worth the trip? Let's find out on this episode of The Carry-Ons. So it's a beautiful, what is it, Sunday now? Sunday morning here in Venice. Sun's out. Looks like it's still a little bit cold, but looks nice. But Wendy was nice enough to go down to the store. Apparently there's a supermarket about, three doors down from our apartment, which is awesome. She got us some supplies, and she also got us some breakfast. Some fresh bread, which I guess is kind of hard right now because we woke up late, and ham and whatnot, and we're just gonna enjoy our breakfast. It's pretty good. I could do this every morning. Yeah, I got food in my lips, whatever. Okay, let me get this out of the way. The food in Italy, it was excellent. Yeah, some mornings we started off with the old tried and true sandwich, but my personal favorite were the pastries and cafe latte. There was something special about this simple, mouth-watering morning routine that made us feel like we were one of the locals. And let me tell you, it always hit the spot. But this was just the start. The rest of our days were filled with foods you'd normally think of when you think of Italy. Just more authentic. We're talking bruschetta, lots of pasta, pizza, obviously, and whatever this thing is. But the highlight of our culinary journey was at Bistro de Venice. Located in the heart of the city, this restaurant is a must-visit for anyone looking for a taste of traditional Venetian cuisine. As soon as you step inside, you're transported to another time and place. There was even an open-window kitchen where you could see the chefs hard at work. And that's when I saw it. Our amuse-bouche. The first of the several courses that were yet to come. Now, we didn't go to Venice just to enjoy its delicious food.
We spent the rest of our days enjoying its stunning architecture, picturesque views, and relaxed atmosphere. The city is built on 100 small islands on the Adriatic Sea. It has no roads, just canals. So it's not surprising that the two main ways of commuting through the city are by foot and by boat. There are more than 400 bridges in Venice, and not all are wheelchair accessible. However, there are plenty of neighborhoods that don't require hiking over a bridge or passing through a narrow alleyway to get there. In fact, 70% of the city is accessible. Most of the Vaporetto boats can accommodate wheelchairs and are a great option for getting around. If you do plan on visiting at least one bridge, it's gotta be the Rialto Bridge. Yes, the one from that Spider-Man movie. This is only one of 4 bridges that are currently spanning the Grand Canal. The current structure was completed in 1591 and was designed by Antonio da Ponte. Lined with shops that sell souvenirs and jewelry, this is definitely one of the most famous landmarks in Venice. The city has an amazingly rich history dating back over 1,500 years, and as you stroll around, you'll see interesting sights such as drinkable water fountains, street art, and an abundance of shops. One of the most striking features of Venice is its many churches, which are famous for their architecture, artwork, and religious significance. Their most famous church is the Basilica di San Marco. It was built in the 11th century to house the remains of St. Mark, which was stolen from Alexandria. And if you were hoping to see the inside, we'd recommend booking ahead, since the lines could get very long. Thankfully, there are many other churches in the city that are worth exploring. This was Carnival, where for centuries, people from all over the world have come to experience the city's rich artistic heritage and revel in a time of joy and excess. Dating back to the 13th century, the Carnival was originally a time for people of all social classes to come together and enjoy themselves before the solemn observance of Lent. The epicenter of the carnival is Piazza San Marco, where you can find the most elaborate and interesting costumes. The square is filled with music, dance, and laughter as people from all over the world come together to celebrate. This was an absolutely amazing experience, where people of all ages get together and show off their creativity and imagination. We knew going into this trip that if there was one souvenir we wanted to take home, it had to be a Venetian mask. We also knew we wanted it to be special, so we thought what better way than to make it ourselves. We reached out to the great father-son duo at San Marco 596 to participate in a private mask-making workshop. Here's a few words from Niccolò.
Hello to everybody, my name is Niccolò and this is our family business. The shop is an older house from the 14th century. What we do here, we produce all the creation, special mask.
After a few instructions and a jumpstart from Nicolo's father, we got to work. And this is what we created. So back to our original question, was it really worth the trip? A resounding yes. Venice, we'll be back.